Hey, this is JC and welcome to Small Brick City, where we want to help you build a Lego city regardless of the space you have. Today, I'm going to discuss the Lego Stranger Things set, the Upside Down set 75810. The Upside Down features the main buyer's home from the series, complete with the 1980 Chevrolet Blazer. The set comes with 2,287 pieces and 8 minifigs. As usual, this is not a traditional review video of the set. If you want a regular review, I'm sure you can find one online, but this is really my impressions and my take on whether this set can be incorporated into a custom Lego city. First, I should mention that I watched the first season of Stranger Things, but this series didn't really click with me. I saw great reviews who said this was the best show on television and it was the next greatest series that you had to binge watch. Maybe I'm in the minority, but it really didn't do much for me. I didn't even watch season 2, although I should watch it before season 3 comes out soon. Regardless of whether you're a fan of the series, this is an exquisite and amazingly designed set. I think the designer did an amazing job capturing the spirit and the symbolism and just the essence of the build, and it's really great fan service to those who like the show. If you don't like the show, this is still a really cool display piece because you can actually flip the entire model upside down. So this really takes advantage of the fact that Lego is made from studs and tubes and bricks and plates, so everything can be held in place as you rotate it in either direction, whether you put it one side up or upside down. So this set is really tremendous, and if you haven't checked out the retro Lego designer video, Lego did an amazing job with this as well, with the scripting and the presentation, and I think the actor who played the old-timey interviewer was just perfect. He had that great patronizing tone, a bit condescending, and obviously seemingly clueless about the subject that he was interviewing. But I thought it was really great, so do check it out if you missed that particular Lego designer's video. But back to the set. Can this be incorporated with a custom Lego city? My initial gut thoughts are yes, but why would you want to do so? Because it is a great standalone set. I'm sure fans of the series would say you shouldn't touch this. This set captures the purity of the show and you should leave it as it is. And you know what? I think they are right. If you do buy this set, you'd probably want to keep it as it is. Because it's one of those things, it's a bit like the Ninjago city. I think it's just so well designed, so well thought of, that there's really nothing you can do to really improve it much beyond superficial changes, because it captures the essence of the build and just uses innovative techniques to put everything together. So if I were to buy this, I would actually keep it as it is. Having said that, if I were to buy a second set, I could possibly incorporate it into a Lego city, and there's several ways to do so. I think the easiest, of course, is the fact that you have two houses. Maybe you'd have to buy two sets, but at $200 a set, I'm not sure if that's practical. But I guess the way I would approach it, if you do want to create complete modular style buildings, you would have to buy two sets, or you'd need enough bricks to create the back of the house, because this is an open back type of concept, and I understand why, because as a display piece it makes perfect sense so that you can see and access the inside of the house. Now you get actually two versions of the house, because you get the upside down one, but that's a darker reverse dimension, so it doesn't have the same color scheme, although it looks similar. That's why I said you can actually build two separate houses from this particular build, and you do get 4 nice trees and a police jeep, which I think will fit in well with any Lego city. The way the house is built on a variety of smaller base plates to create that sort of a textured garden in the front. So I think if you were to build this, I would keep that, because I think if I want to maintain the spirit of the build and those details, I'll basically remove the bottom house and the bottom trees, and I'll take the entire base plate, or basically the entire structure that the regular house is built on, and just place it on a larger plate, whether it's a 32 by 32 or a 48 by 48, or maybe I'll just find a spot in an appropriate part of the Lego city in order to place the entire build. Personally, I would fill up the back because it's just consistency for my own Lego city, but I will build the roof to be modular in style, again for consistency with all the other buildings in my Lego city. Of course, everything I've mentioned is pretty obvious and you've probably already thought about this, but one thing I would do if I were to incorporate this into a Lego city, besides completing the build, is to increase the interior, add in more detail, and change up the interior design. In this case, since once you split it up and put it into a Lego city, it will no longer be the buyer's house, so you do not need for it to be faithful to the series, so you can change things up. And of course, one of the things you must add to this house would be a toilet. But I'm sure if you're a subscriber to this channel, you already knew that. That's basically it, my initial thoughts and impressions of the upside down Lego Stranger Things set and how you can incorporate it into a custom Lego city. So let me know, would you buy the set to incorporate it into a custom Lego city? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell. Thanks for watching, check out these two videos before you go.